Now, the biggest thing that I want to accomplish this year, which is going to be a big move for myself, is to actually move out. And my goal is to move out downtown with my good friend Alex. I still cannot believe that I'm sitting here with the view that I'm currently have, which I'll show you guys in just a second. But I did a video not too long ago on my channel all about how to manifest things into your life, how the law of attraction works. One of the biggest things that I think a lot of people criticize the law of attraction for is the fact that it's very hard to tell when it really does work or when it just seems to be coincidences. A long time ago, without even actually thinking it through, I was down here in Toronto, and with some of my friends, we were sitting by Lakeshore, and I just remember sitting down and feeling so peaceful, feeling like this was a place that I could call home, and I felt like I wanted to be here every single day. And I made it a goal of mine that day that I would actually live in an apartment that would have a view of Ontario Lake. And then skip a couple months, and both me and my best friend Alex, we've both been here on YouTube. We wanted to do something special, and the only way that we could do something special is by moving in together. Once we made the decision that this was the year that we were going to make this big move, we started to look for places. Now, mind you, both of our expectations were pretty high at the beginning. For him, he wanted a CN Tower view, I wanted a lake view. Our expectations at the beginning were very high. Very, very high, especially for the price point that we were trying to get it at. But you know, one of the things that I mentioned in that law of attraction video was that when you want to manifest something in your life, one of the biggest things that you need to do, and it wasn't something that I actually clued into until this happened, was the importance of letting go. You see, when we really want something in our life, we kind of obsess over the idea of having it. And this obsession makes it very hard for us to see the progress behind the scenes of us actually obtaining this goal. Most of the time, if you think about anything that you've accomplished big in your life that you've always wanted to accomplish, a lot of these goals happen in a very spontaneous way. And in most cases, it happens to be in the moment when you let go of the idea of this objective or of this goal happening in your life right away. That's kind of exactly what happened. You see, when we started apartment hunting, we realized that for our price point, we weren't going to be able to get an apartment building. At one point, we started to look for basement apartments. You know, we were just trying to accommodate for our price point. And I kid you not, once we both decided in our heads that maybe this was just kind of impossible, that it wasn't going to happen, that was the day that I actually found this place. Told Alex about the place, and we said, screw it, let's go see it, and if it works out, it works out. We signed the papers today. On our drive down, we both still couldn't believe that this could be a possibility. It seemed too good to be true. Once we walked in, I think it was instantly where we both realized that this was the apartment that we needed. That there was no way we were going to leave this apartment without signing a piece of paper that said it was ours. As soon as you walk into the apartment, the first thing that you see is a very open concept space with a beautiful view of Ontario Lake. I can't even describe to you my feeling at this moment when we walked in and the first thing that I see is Ontario Lake. And so in that moment, it felt so surreal. It didn't feel like this could possibly actually happen. It really shook me because about a year ago, I had told my mom about my dream to move into an apartment with a lake view. It was something that both me and Alex talked about for a really long time. It just seemed so good to be true. It seemed like something that might happen in a couple years, but not right away, not in the first place that I'd move into. Like, this is so surreal. I can't even describe to you guys the feeling because it honestly just feels like an Airbnb. It feels like I'm just away for a couple weeks or a couple days and then I'm gonna have to go back to reality. I know that's very cliche to say, the whole anything is possible, but when you really put your mind to something and you really work towards it, no matter if it seems reasonable or it doesn't seem reasonable, at some point you're going to be in the position that I'm at right now, where you're looking out and realizing that this is actually true, like it actually happened, and it just feels so surreal. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited to give you guys a part 2 update on everything going on in my life and the things that you're going to be seeing on my YouTube channel, as well as a little side project. So I'm excited to share with you guys that information. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet. And if you like the video, hit that like button, please. It does help the YouTube channel a lot. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.